Hey guys, it's Mark with Gables on the Go. I'm here at the dock with my buddy Nick, and we're gonna go out and check our crab traps. We've had some crab traps in the water for how many days now, Nick?
About 5 days.
About 5 days in the water. Got 5 traps out over on the bay side. We're gonna go check that out, and then I think we might pick a different spot. I don't know, we'll see how it looks when we get the crabs. So you guys come go with us, and we'll check these traps, see if we can't get us some stone crabs. So hey guys, check this out. Nick and I went over to a place called D&D Seafood here in I don't know, D&D Seafood, D&D Bay, didn't it? I don't know, it's a big place over on Cocoa Plum Drive, and they sell pig's feet that all the commercial crabbers use to put in their pots, and we're gonna or their traps. I guess they're not called pots. What is it, lobster pots and crab traps? Anyway, so we picked up 60 pounds of these not for human consumption pig feet. I don't know why anybody want to eat one of those anyway. But anyway, that's what's going in the crab traps, and I think we're going to put 2 or 3 feet in each trap. But we got 60 pounds of these. 60 pounds of those pig's feet cost $30. That's what you got in that. So you can run your traps if you're running 3 or 4 times on that one box of bait. Anyway, that's what we're using. We'll see how it works. All right, guys, we got our first trap coming up right here. Let's see if we got anything in this pot. Gotcha.
Thanks.
Nobody home. Strike one. So what we do here, guys, hopefully you can see that, we mark our traps on the GPS, and then the GPS takes us right back to where our trap is. So according to my GPS, it should be to my right over here. You see it, Nick? Right there? Right there where the GPS said it would be. All right, so here's attempt number 2 coming up. I think it was driver error the first time.
We'll find out.
Yeah, you missed it this one this time, it's on you. All right.
Neutral.
Yep. Beauty, got it. I see something. Let's see what we got in there.
Big blue crab.
Oh yeah?
Bunch of blue crabs.
Oh wow, that's good bait right there.
A little too big for permit. Well, maybe get some big permit with them.
Yeah. Mr. Krabs down in there. See if I can get pinched. All right. Too big for bait, yep.
Just not big enough to eat either.
No. Bummer. Yeah, this guy right here, he's ready to fight.
To go.
Oh
My
yeah,
bad.
get him, brother.
Blue crab, little blue crab. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Look at him, boy, he's ready.
Crank it up. Oh, he got me.
He had you for a second,
Yeah,
didn't he?
did. Get that back flipper, they can't get you.
Yeah.
Same with the stone crabs. You get that back leg, they can't get you.
Blue crabs are faster than those stone crabs, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Nice.
So if you can see my GPS right there, it's telling me the pink line is going directly to my next trap. And right now I am 0.2 miles right off my bow up there as I turn left into it. And if you look way up there, and let's see if you can see this. If you look way up there on the water, you can see our trap buoy floating up there. All right, this is gonna have to be lucky number 3 here for us. All right, guys, so we're easing up on our 3rd trap of the day. Cross your fingers, maybe we get something better in this one.
Stone crabs are beautiful, but
oh yeah, look at that pretty crab. That's cool. So guys, those are remoras. They're sucker fish. Nick, show them how to stick to the side of the boat. Ah, he's almost sticking, isn't he? So look right here on their back, guys. They've got this thing. It looks almost like a tennis shoe, like the sole of a tennis shoe on it. I don't know if you can see that. Let me get around here in the light where you can see it. This thing right here. And it's like little vents they can suck down with this and actually suck to a flat surface, and they'll hang on to a shark or a cobia, and they'll just go along for the ride until the bigger fish get something to eat, and then that remora will just pop off there and eat whatever scraps are left over from the bigger fish. Anyway, let's throw him back before he dies. Y'all check out this. What'd you call this, Nick?
You know, I'm not 100% sure what these guys are called. They're like a leopard crab.
Man, they're beautiful.
They are absolutely beautiful.
Look at that. Wow. That is gorgeous. I'll look that up on Google when we get back and find out exactly what the name of it is. That's a pretty crab. Very cool. All right, guys, here comes our 4th trap up in front of us here. GPS puts you right on it. Nick has got a bead on it for me. Nothing but bones. Oh man, nothing but bones. All right, guys, this is our last shot right here, coming up on number 5. This is on a nice sandy spot.
Lobster and crab.
All right, let's look at this pot. Look at there. Juvenile lobsters. Aren't they pretty?
Carapace there, the hard part.
Yep.
You measure from in between the 2 horns back to that hard part.
Got it. All right.
Alright, so we're
cool.
gonna pop him.
You want to measure him, or?
This one's definitely legal.
All right.
See that, how that clean that pop?
Yeah.
Got a nice nub. That one's legal all day.
Legal. Cool. Right on the money.
Perfect.
All right, so a couple more claws for the freezer. So Nick was telling me that when you take these claws out of here, of course my instinct was to throw them in a bucket of ice or something, but Nick says not to do that, that it actually causes the meat to stick inside the shell, so you just leave them out kind of at room temperature until you get back and then boil them immediately. So that's the deal with those. And once you boil them for 7 minutes and then put them in a bucket of ice water, and when they cool off, bag them up, put them in the freezer. They'll be ready to heat back up when you get ready to eat. Pretty cool. All right guys, so we've got to our spot where we're going to put our traps out, a place called the Bamboo Banks, still on the Bayside of Marathon. And we're looking for these big sandy spots in the water out here. And we're going to kind of run some traps in a line along these banks here that you can see on the GPS right there. Nick's back there getting the traps ready, and we've got these pig's feet. Nice. Juicy pig's feet. So Nick's looking for sandy spots back there. Look out ahead of us up here, you can kind of see the lighter colored green in the water. Those are our big sandy areas that we're looking for. So what I'm doing is marking that spot. I'll edit that and name it. That's trap number 3. Boom. 3 traps in the water. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but my depth finder sonar, you can see the bottom there. We're in 6.8 feet of water right here, and these big marks that you see here, these big clumps of sea fans and seagrass growing up off the bottom. And then you got your flat sandy bottom in between. All right guys, so we're back in the kitchen. Got our crab claws over here. You can look at the color of these things when I put them in the water. They'll turn this real pretty orange color, and I'll show you that when I pull them out. But anyway, I've got my water boiling there. It's just plain water, and I'm going to put these in for 7 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer. 7 minutes, and we'll let those boil. When they're ready, pull them out and show you how pretty they get. Well, it's been 7 minutes and my crab claws are done. I want you to look at this beautiful color. Get one of these out so you can see it. Isn't that pretty? How beautiful that crab claw is. I don't know if you knew it or not, but when you see these in the store, you see crab legs, crab claws, any of that kind of stuff in the seafood market. Everything's already pre-cooked. These were boiled most likely on the boat and flash frozen on the boat. But what I'm going to do, I've got my chilled water right there. Drop them right into the chilled water. Here's my other one. Drop them right into that chilled water. Cool them down as quick as you can. And then I'm going to add them to my other ones that I had in the freezer here. And slowly we're getting ourselves together a stone crab dinner. So that's coming together pretty nice. Well guys, that wraps it up for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry we didn't get more crabs, but you know that's how it goes with crabbing. I figure all the trips, we've made 3 trips out now, and I think we've got 8 stone crab claws. So probably a lot cheaper to go to the store and buy it. But hey, that's not what it's all about. It's about out there having fun, learning about things, and I've enjoyed it so far. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and catch us next time for our next adventure on Gables on the Go. See you later.